Oh, see, I haven't even.
We're
No, I just.
live. We're live. Hi, everybody. Welcome.
Hi.
Yay. Wow, I'm really up close.
Oh, there. Maybe that's better. We'll just do far away angles.
Yeah, too far. Hi, Melissa. Can you see? Can anybody see us? We've got two people. That's probably me and you.
How are you seeing? Oh, hold on.
You look
Oh
great.
no.
You look
How do
great.
you see comments?
Um. Well, okay. Um. Hmm.
Maybe I have to go into your YouTube.
I don't know. Hi, Carol. Hi. Hello, Australia. Okay, everybody, if you're just joining us and you're watching this not live, this is our first time that Cara and I are trying the oh, my phone. Let me turn my phone off. Are trying the StreamYard. I don't. It's an app, but it's kind or something. But
Oh, there we go.
we're gonna
Okay.
try it and be able to be here and play and ask questions and do fun stuff. So this is a rare opportunity to see my face. There's only
So
this
yeah,
is the
Julie didn't even
second
tell me we're
time
gonna
you've
show our
ever seen my
faces.
face. So yeah, I want to thank everyone that is playing along with the September Stash Buster Junk Journal Challenge, and I am so excited to be co-hosting with Cara. And I especially want to thank everyone that helped make things continue to go along when I wasn't always present. So, yeah, so Cara, tell everybody a little bit about yourself.
I am a wife and mom of two kids, a now 12-year-old. She just had a birthday, and a 9, almost 10-year-old boy. And they had the day off today. Lucky them. What else? I'm a preschool special ed teacher, so this is after a day. Oh, where am I? After a day being with preschoolers, 3 to 5-year-olds. I didn't comb my hair because I didn't know we were going to show in this. So here, this is it, girls. This is it. It's as good as this gets right
It
here.
is. It is what it is. It is what it is. So, and Cara
What?
also, she lives in Arizona,
Oh, I live in
and
Arizona.
we haven't got to meet yet, but we will because my daughter just moved
That will be
quite
so
close,
fun.
quite close to her. So, let's see. We've had Melissa and Marcy and Robin and Llewellyn Arts have all joined us. Welcome. And I'm going to tell you a little bit about me. I am a grandma, and my grandkids are from 9 to 16, and we have 9 of them. So, actually, wait, make that 3 to 16.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, ages 3 to 16.
I didn't
Um,
realize you had 9 grandchildren.
I do. I have 9. We have 5 kids together and 9 grandkids.
Wow.
Oh, so I need to move closer so you get to see me even closer up.
Oh
Sorry about that. I when we set this up, I thought I was going to be able to do it normal on my phone, and it won't let me. I had to actually pull out the Turtle computer because I left um, the Rabbit computer's cord in Ojai at my dad's house. So I'll pick that up when I go pick him up and take him home in his little box. And so I hope you can hear me now. I am so excited that we get to do this. We're going to just be on for about an hour. Again, this was our test to see how this
yes.
works, and hopefully be able to do this off and on quite often. Off and on quite often. We're gonna play a couple little just question fun things to get to know each other all better, and we're gonna be busting our stashes, whatever that means. Okay.
Great.
For September, we used a very, very simple format for the challenge. It is get into your stash, use it up, make a journal, any size, any theme, any color, any type, The only thing is you can't buy anything except for 3 items, just 3 items, and um, use your stash. So there you go. You want to add to that, Kara?
That Bonnie kind of, she's like, Kara, we need to come up with a new challenge. And I'm like, oh, let's use our sewing machine. And she's like, no, how about we don't use our sewing machine? I'm like, but I can, oh, I don't know where to hold my phone so that like you get a good angle. See, oh, here we go. Oh, maybe, sorry.
That's what I do. I'm like,
So
most of my
she,
pictures you see me from here up.
I know, like that's not even good though. Like you, I got nothing. I got nothing. This is it.
You're good. You're good.
So anyway, so she said, how about sewing by hand? And I've never sewn anything by hand. So it was truly a challenge. So yesterday when I did that little Facebook Live, that was the first time. That was no Paige Evans super fabulous work like I posted later. But it was truly a challenge. And I think what it showed is it's really good to just try new things no matter what. And if it succeeds and it looks okay, wonderful, you tried it. And if not, well then you know it's not your thing. And it kind of goes along with like with junk journals. And at the beginning when I wanted to do junk journals, I was terrified. I was absolutely terrified. And there's a friend of mine, online friend, I've never met her in person, and her and I would swap back and forth. This is when I first started getting crafty. And I said, wouldn't it be fun if we had a traveling junk journal that we could send to each other? Except I'd never made a junk journal and I was scared to death because I thought, oh my God, you cut a book and then you have to sew in the book. But then I did it. And now I look back however many years ago that her and I were chatting about it. And there's a YouTube channel, there's an Etsy shop. So you just never know. You never know until you try and you go for it. And some things hit the dart on the circle and other things totally miss and hit the wall. But if you don't try, you never know. So I don't know. How, that's not, what was your question? That was totally off a
Did you
tangent.
want to add
Sorry.
more? And you did, and it was really fun.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Oh,
yeah,
so yes. So
adding to
thank you to
that,
Bonnie for challenging me. That was my point. Yes.
so I want to thank Bonnie. Bonnie is a moderator this month in our group. She always is amazing in helping and answering questions. I I gave her a little more where she's able to reach out and to help some of the behind the scenes, and I knew she'd do a great job, and she is, and I really appreciate it.
Yeah.
And
Super helpful.
she contacted Kara and said, hey, we need a challenge. My dad passed away on Thursday, and I'm smiling, but I'm not smiling. But I'm smiling at the fact that Bonnie picked it up,
Yes.
reached out to Kara to make sure that we had a second challenge for the mini challenge, in the challenge. So if
Mm-hmm.
you're going, what the heck is they talking about? We're talking about the September Stash Buster Junk Journal Challenge. It is a challenge that Kara and I are doing together. I For my business plan this year, it was very simple. I was going to do a challenge every month. I would give away a party to those that finished the challenge, that includes a digital kit, and we have a lot of fun. And I am so grateful that I did it because this year has been so challenging. Yet I've had this place that has become my happy place, and
Mm-hmm.
you people have
Mm-hmm.
become my happy people. So thank you and thank you and thank you. And we are going to craft, um, again, Stash Buster, September Stash Buster. It's anything goes. You can make, you can make a 4-page junk journal, and it's going to count. I
Mm-hmm.
know September is a challenging month. We have weather that is not cooperating. We have kids going back to school. We have kids going to college and people
Mm-hmm.
becoming empty nesters. And having done that, I know what a challenge that can be. And I wanted to make this month easy and something that you could go, and even if you just spend a couple hours and put something together. Again, I over decorate. does not mean you have to decorate past your comfort level. But if you've never hand sewn again, I challenge you to do the mini challenging again. So I want to thank you all. We had several people join in, and I don't want to scroll because I'm afraid if I touch my computer, it's gonna it's gonna
Okay,
close
I'll scroll
again.
because it's not connected to us,
So
so
we're
I'll
gonna go
scroll.
ahead. I'm just gonna
Okay.
take my camera and view it down on my desk, and
Okay.
so we're going back to you just seeing my hand.
I'm
Super
gonna do the
cool
same thing, so
directed.
you don't have to look at this.
I thank you, Kara, for being a good sport. And okay, so now you guys can start asking questions. We're gonna try and pay attention. I'm gonna be rude. I'm gonna let Kara talk and show you some stuff for a minute while I set my phone so that I can read your comments. Because as soon as I put um, my screen down, I'm not going to be able to read them. They'll be at a funny angle. So
Okay, yeah,
there's
I can read the
Bonnie.
comments.
Bonnie, I was just talking about you and thanking you. So you'll want to go back and watch. I really appreciate all that you have stepped up and done. And I thank you for being a moderator in our little in the group this month for September.
And I said that thank you for challenging me to hand sew, because I really tried to not have to do that. As you know from our texting back and forth, and I'm like, okay, fine. And I did it. I'm no Paige Evans, but it turned out okay.
Let me see.
Are you guys? Are you guys
So I'm
able to
playing with
hear
the
both of
thing.
us?
I'm
Okay.
trying to get it so that it's mostly you and not me. Oh, wrong one. That's mostly me. Let's try this one. No, we'll do that one. Oh, maybe it's this one. No, that's me. Okay.
I think mine is. Oh, there. Okay.
She's no. This time she's the guest, you guys, and I'm trying to
And
figure. Oh well.
I think I'm sideways because of the way I held my phone when I clicked on it. So I might be
Oh,
upside down or sideways. I don't know.
okay. Hi everybody that came in. I'm gonna as soon as I move my thing down, I'll move closer to the microphone.
Yeah, I
Okay?
don't know how to get my phone to not be the right or go. I don't know.
Okay, so Kara
I know
is
I'm like
gonna be your
sideways.
person. I'm gonna shut up for a minute.
What if I go like this?
Oh,
See, but that's is that bad?
oh, you're
I don't
upside
know.
down, but it's still good. And remember,
Oh,
everybody, this is our test. Thank you for being here. Okay, I'm being rude, and I'm gonna set this up so that I can see the comments.
am I upside down now? All right, we'll go back like this. Okay, so I might be sideways today.
Oh, there we are.
Well, hello, Australia. Or maybe this way.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, but then you can see my tummy. That's no good. I don't want that. Let's do this. Oh, then you can see my. I'd rather you see my messy desk than my tummy. Oh goodness. Oh boy. The delay of it all.
You guys, I need to move over closer without running over things.
So now, are you upside down or are you right side up?
I'm sideways. Oh, you're upside down.
I'm upside down now.
Yeah. Your hands are at the top.
Really?
Yep.
Okay.
Hi, everybody. Hi, Nicole. Hi, Melissa. Hi, Spectrum Art Maddie. Okay, can you guys hear me now? I'm really sorry. I'm on the turtle computer, we call it. It's the old computer. It's actually Windows XP. Oh no, it's
It's
7.
just
It's 7. It's old, but I left the cords to my other. So
I was gonna make it pretty, but forget it.
you guys,
It is what it is. Okay, I'm not upside down anymore, right?
notebook thing I'm gonna use, and I'm just gonna make like a little folder thing to go inside as one of the pages in mine. Okay. Did you figure yours out yet?
I think, but now you just see a bunch of my junk on my desk. That's no fun. But I don't want you to see my tummy. I don't know what I want to work on. I have a signature that I can turn into a journal. I can do more Halloween crafting.
Now.
Can I stash bust a kit that I haven't done before?
Of course you can.
So I can make cards?
Yes.
Or I have this. But this is going to take more effort.
It's so nice to have my giant fabric tack. I mean, I had everything that I needed when I was crafting at my dad's, but you know, it's kind of nice. It's like sleeping in my own bed. Oh
yes.
My gosh.
I bet.
That was amazing.
Okay, I don't think my brain can handle this right here. I want to make this journal, but that might not be right now.
Okay, so Cara and I have some questions to ask you all, and we'd like for you to answer in the comments.
I thought it would be fun to play Would You Rather Crafty Edition.
Yes.
Do you want to go first?
Well, mine, I didn't do the Would You Rather. I'm the bad cop. I have the. Cara has the fun questions. I have the stash busting questions. So she's the good cop. I'm the bad cop this time. Oh, very good, Terry. You bought the fabric tack after watching. That's awesome. You're gonna love it. I love that I don't have to go find something else when I want to add, some fabric or something to my journal. So I'm gonna just, you guys, I have this came from with me from Ojai. It's all the stuff that I've been using, and I thought that I would go ahead and on one of these I'm gonna make a scrap mess, like a quilt. What do they call that? Like a Franken page kind of thing.
Oh, okay.
I'm just gonna sew it.
That's fun.
And then, yeah. And then I don't know what I'm gonna do on the other one. But I do have some packaging that came from. Okay, so this is a paper pad that I had that I wanted to use because it matches the colors. And this is the packaging. It has this really fun window here.
Oh, that's cool.
I used that on one.
Ooh, that's fun.
Oh, Web Crafty didn't get to finish the August challenge, but she, because of the hurricane, but is hoping to finish this month. I hope you're able to finish. This month is a pretty easy one.
I think it feels good too when you're using stuff that you bought with intention to use it. I think it feels really good. We're like, oh, finally, I'm using it.
Yeah,
I love it.
That's the really cool thing. So I have this piece. What do I have? Oh, I have one of the birds from the napkin.
Okay, I'm going to ask a would you rather question. Okay, would you rather, okay, and you guys can answer, and then Julie, you can answer too. Would you rather meet Tim Holtz or Dina Wakley in person? Like, if you could spend a few crafty hours, would you rather spend it with Tim Holtz or Dina Wakley? And then put your answer in the chatty box. And what would you do, Julie?
Tim Holtz.
And why?
I think he's a fun genius. I have had moments where I think it would be her, when I really want to do the watercoloring and the more mixed media stuff.
Right.
Um, yeah, I love his style and
I could sit and listen, like when he does his Facebook lives, when he has new product, I can sit and just watch him all day. But I think I would like to pick Dina Wakely's brain, like how, because I think the mixed media is really intriguing to me, and I don't think I'm very good at it. It's an area that I shouldn't say that. It's an area I would like to practice more, and I think she's super creative and fun. But yeah, Tim Holtz, I mean, just sitting and hanging out and
yep.
watching him use his oxides all day would be awesome.
Yep. Well, and I love his holiday stuff.
Oh yeah.
I love how all of his Gina doesn't know who Dina Wakely is. Um, well,
She's part of.
I
I just picked two people that.
mermaid markers and
Yeah, she's more mixed media than like.
oh no, that's Jane. That's the other one. I've got the wrong one.
Yeah, so Dina Wakely has her own like paints. Well,
Yeah.
they all do. They all do. Like Diane Reevely or whatever, she has her paints. Delusions. Yep. So
Yeah.
one I was just wondering, like, one is more in the realm of junk journals and grungy stuff like Tim, and then the other one was more mixed media. Yeah. Yeah, they both work with Ranger, so yeah. All right, Julie, what's the question you had?
Well, like I said, my questions are going to go towards the stash busting that we're doing.
Okay.
And so my first question is, what do you have in your stash that you would really like to stash bust and make a dent in? Is it paper? Is it ephemera that you've made or bought? Is it stickers? Is it projects that you started and didn't finish? So
my answer is yes.
Fix my volume, guys. I'm lucky to even have it because that's why we're late. I had no volume. I'll try and talk louder.
There we go.
So yeah, so what part? Yeah, projects started and not finished. That's where I am.
Yeah.
Gina's ephemera. Marcia's paper. Melissa, paper and washi. And Bonnie wants to stash bust books. Karen is all of them. Good. All of these are great answers.
Yes, all of the above. That's me.
Peggy says paper. She's trying to avoid buying anymore. I'm totally there.
I'm there, but I still end up buying some.
Me too. Me too.
I'm like, I don't need this, but I just love it. I cannot just walk away.
Yep. Totally me. So I'm going to take this piece from that little calendar that I've been using, and I'm just going to cut a piece off and glue it on. Bonnie has 200 little golden books.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, Bonnie, you win.
Oh my goodness, that's a lot of books.
I have a lot, but I don't think Gina, she's very new to buying paper. Reb Crafty is paper and hundreds of alphabet stickers.
Oh, yeah. I had a alphabet sticker phase too.
Terry has more scrapbook paper than Michael's, Joann's, and Hobby Lobby combined. I can relate.
And you know what else I don't need to buy any more of? Planners.
Sorry.
Planners. I keep buying them. Stinking happy planner. Or I can't find planner piece. That's my problem. So I think, I'll buy this year's happy planner and then that will be it. Or, I'll do the ring binder and then that will be it. Or, nope. Yep. I can't find my planner piece. So that's my other thing.
Scrapbooking, so it's paper, stickers, and washi. Peggy's making her first little golden book journal now.
Bonnie, you better get busy on your golden books.
I think this is fun. I'm having fun. Is everybody else having fun? I hope you are. Oh, so this is a sticker from, one of those donation sticker things that my dad would get. I'm just gonna put it down here.
Yes, Julie. Julie was saying she would like to make up a stash of ephemera. I agree. And then when you're making journals or whatever, you can have it on hand. Yep. And then you can go buy more paper. I use it. No, wait. Let me reread. You said I would love to make up a stash of ephemera to have on hand and use up more paper so I can get more. Yep. Yep.
Oh, this is a card I made for my mom for her birthday.
Aw.
I might take it apart eventually. It was in her stash. What else? Oh, that's right. I have this. This is the bottom of an envelope.
Gina, I'm the same way. I bought different planners, and then I carry them or I look at them, but I don't complete them or work on them. It's silly. But I need to because I want to. I love them. I subscribe, so I might as well be using them. Like I get the Cocoa Daisy stuff. I should be doing it, but I don't. Not enough time in the day.
Yeah, I stopped all my subscriptions.
I should. But I can't.
Using them. I mean, I had a whole year of Studio Calico, and I only did a couple, and they were both challenges that I actually went ahead and did. We are using StreamYard, Gina, and yeah, we can post our links because how they are. They have affiliate links. I didn't grab mine. I don't know if Kara has hers.
What do I do?
Yeah, you'll want to follow Kara, you guys. Kara is actually on a few design teams, and she does a variety of different types of crafting, not just junk journals, but it all works. The really cool thing about junk journals is everything works.
Yeah.
Journal. I'm gonna show you what I got so far. I've made this little pocket, so there'll be a little tuck here. I'll have this pocket here from the front. I still need to fill in these.
Cute.
That's what I got so far here. This is the rest of that little envelope. It actually came a get well letter card to my dad, and I took this and then I cut the bottom off, and then I used my dad's name, his address, and put it on the refrigerator because people would call and other people might be there answering the phone and needed the address. And I was like, oh, well, I'll just cut that off.
I'm impressed that you're being crafty so soon after, I have to say.
You guys, this is my therapy and my happy place. I'm not going to go pay. Well, hospice gives you great counseling. You have 14 months that you have access to counseling. And so we have the double dose. I did use a different hospice organization for my dad than we used for my mom and my brother last year. So, but this is, if I keep busy, I'm good. and this is my happy place. Oh, Tracy, I loved. Oh my gosh, you guys, look at. I'm like those other people that bring their drink. I'm still on Mountain Dew because I'm still making arrangements, and then after that, I don't get to drink Mountain Dew anymore because it's only my stress drink.
You're still on what did you say? Oh, Mountain Dew, is that what you said?
Mountain Dew. This is what I do. This is how I make it kind of safe. Is I have this beautiful mug that was gifted to me, and I use it to hold the drink. It keeps it safe from me and from Lucy or Midnight, who like to jump up on my table, the cats. So, I think if I ever do a Dearjuliejulie a product thing, I'll do a mug for holding your drink and keeping all your stuff safer. Maybe not totally safe, but safer. I just made this little thing out of a tag here that was part of the stash that I have.
Oh my goodness. My lid came off. Oh no. My goodness. So I have a container thing off to the side, and the lid came off, and I don't know how long it's been dripping glue.
Oh.
Oh my gosh. Ah. This is why you need to edit. Fabritech everywhere.
Cara, Lisa would like to know where you got your mat. She likes
So, I had that question from Julie. It's not a mat. Let me show you what it is. Because I'm so bad with taking care of stuff. Like, I have Crafty mats, but look at it's contact paper.
Oh.
La la la.
Oh, we like
so,
that.
my thought was when I destroy this one, hopefully it will let me take it up. And then I can put more. That's my thought. And I got it on Amazon. I just did a search for wood grain contact paper or something like that. So yeah. I can't believe I have glue everywhere in my container. Oh my goodness. I really should still use my Crafty mat though, to be honest, but I don't. And now I have glue all over my fingers. Good gravy.
I always have glue all over my fingers. Every once in a while, people will comment, Julie, you had glue all over your fingers. Like, I know. and Danina will say, Julie, just get some alcohol. Was it spray vinegar? I think she said, and put it in your craft room. I forget. I haven't.
So this is from Calico Collage, this digital cage that I used in a book, a journal somewhere. Might have sold that one. I have no idea. And so I had one signature that I ended up not using, so that's what I'm doing. I'm making this into a sort of journal, I guess. Just a one signature. And I think I'll get my sewing machine out sometime, probably not right now, and stitch around here. And I think this will be my cover.
Ooh, pretty.
It's not a very sturdy cover, but it'll be okay. Okay, do we want another question?
Oh, yeah.
Another stash busting question, or
You do your fun question first, because you're more
all right.
fun.
Are you a late night crafter? If you had a choice, if like work and family and blah 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 obligations were not a problem, would you rather stay up late and craft or get up early with the birds and craft?
if I had a choice, I'd be a late night crafter. Um, However, we get up at 3:30 in the morning.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I get up and make my husband's um, his lunch and his coffee every day, and I waited a long time to find my husband, my white picket fence husband, and so I that's my choice. I It saves him 20 gets 20 minutes more of sleep because I wake up and make his lunch and everything else and get to see him off. So
Wow.
I do that. So I tend to do a lot of early crafting, but I would rather craft late.
Yeah.
I
Wow.
BT before Tom.
Now, do you go back to sleep after you make the
N-
coffee and the
Not
breakfast?
usually. Today I did because I am catching up on a lot of
Right.
sleep, and so today I did. But usually, no, I do not.
Oh my gosh.
I usually, well, I always tell myself because you guys, this I'm I'm an empty nester and an empty jobber. I don't work for somebody else anymore. I only work for myself. Thank thank my husband and God and everything else that is the case because that's why how I was able to just drop everything to take care of my dad. I don't answer to anyone except sort of to my husband.
Wow. That's pretty early.
So, how about
That's
you?
really sweet of you. My husband would love it if I did something like that for him.
I have people. Could you please not tell my husband?
What? What?
I have people tell me, could you please not tell my husband?
Exactly. Yes.
I'm like,
Yeah, we don't need to raise that bar. No. Mm-mm.
I'm like, no problem.
No. We don't need to give any ideas.
Yep.
That's really nice of you.
So we have a lot of late crafters and an early then afternoon nap and up late.
A nap would be nice. Yes.
Well, I always like with me, I always tell myself when I choose to just go and whoops, sorry about that. Go and do my chores and stuff, and then go in and start crafting or working or whatever I call it that particular day. Um, I tell myself, well, if you're tired, you can go take a nap later, and I don't, but I could.
Yeah. Gina, where are you from? Someone's from Are you from Australia?
Carol is from Australia. I know Carol Stern that is
Okay.
on
All
here.
right. I was just thinking if she said she woke up, so I
Gina,
was
where are
not.
you from? Did you take a nap?
What?
I said I was asking her where she's from and did she just take a nap? Gina's from California.
Try that
She was
again.
napping.
What? What?
Was napping. Good for you, Gina. I slept in. I didn't get up till 10 today. That's like you realize that means I lost 6 hours of my day.
Wow. That's crazy.
But I needed it. It's it was so nice to sleep.
I bet you do. Yeah.
Yes.
You've been doing a lot,
Yep.
going through a lot. So then what time do you go to bed?
And we try and make sure we're in bed between 9 and 9:30.
Oh, that's nice.
Sometimes earlier.
Yeah.
Sometimes later. Our Monday nights are really late. We're amateur radio operators,
Oh, yeah.
and we do what they call nets. That's where you check in and see. Um, these particular ones, you don't use antennas. You're just going straight, or you don't use relay antennas. You're going straight from your house to wherever. Oh, we have someone from Puerto Rico and Alberta, Canada, and Minnesota.
Oh, that's fun. Well, hello.
And New Orleans.
Hello there.
Yeah. Well, Kara's in the desert of Arizona, and I'm in the high desert of California. Oh, I really like this. So this is a notebook that I've taken the pages out to use and things. I took the staples out, and then I was able to take the pages out so I can actually use the
That's
pages
really cute.
as side-by-side pages. So here I've just gone ahead and made a little collage, and this one has a pocket on this side. I think those are kind of fun.
That's cute. So do you usually decorate and then, oh, I can't sew this together if I'm going to stitch it. Do you usually, when you're making things, do you, what am I trying to say, decorate and then sew your signature together, or?
These, I just heard something drop.
What?
Probably a cat. For these challenges, I'm going to try and make sure I'm talking loud enough. For these challenges, I will a lot of times do things before because I'm making the items, to go, usually because the challenges usually will have items that you have to make. So a lot of times the challenges I end up.
Are you doing live stream?
Yeah, I'm live, buddy. See, so there's me and there's Julie.
That's cool.
Yeah. You can say hi, everybody.
Hi.
Ni hao.
Hello.
Hello.
But when I'm making them, like when I make a bunch at a time,
Can I say hello?
I will.
We already did say hello. So I'll be done in like a half hour. Okay.
You have so much glue on you.
I know I have glue all over.
Hi, Wanda from Florida. Welcome.
Right, so I'll be done in just a minute, okay?
Okay.
Well, more than a minute. A little bit of minutes. Are you guys doing okay?
So I need something for this pocket, and I need something for this pocket.
To play
And then
Wildcraft?
okay,
Wildcraft? Yeah, sure.
go there. I don't want to use the same.
Okay, I'm gonna sew. Hopefully it won't be too loud.
Okay.
Okay, Jean, I missed your question. I saw you had a. What do I do to get?
No, Bonnie, I haven't done my sewing challenge yet.
What's the password?
I was trying to learn how to do this StreamYard thing. It took way longer.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
sorry I'm so quiet today. My voice is quiet.
I think I like Fabri-Tac, yeah, for like using it with when I make journals. I use it a lot, Gina, and then definitely when I use it with fabric, I like it for the journals. What do you like Fabri-Tac too, right, Julie?
I've really become it's my go-to, and that's just because it dries so fast.
Yeah, yeah.
I love the blue Tombow.
Yep. Oh yeah. Let me. So do you use this too?
This has become my glue.
Yeah. So I'll use this like for smaller things, but usually for journals, I agree. I use the Fabri-Tac. Okay. If I sew for like 2 seconds, is it gonna be too loud? Do you think?
Well, we'll see. If you gotta sew, you gotta sew. You gotta sew.
What was that?
I said, I agree. If you gotta sew, you gotta sew.
Because I don't know what. I mean, I can embellish. I don't know. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. But hopefully, I'll just quickly zip around and then be all done. Okay, I have another would you rather.
Okay.
Would you rather listen to music while you craft or watch TV or sit in silence and just be quiet?
Um,
Ooh, I could mute my mic. That's a good idea. Watch TV.
I've been doing a lot of watching TV while I crafted. It wasn't stuff that I would normally want to watch. It was like sports and stuff.
Right, something where you are half watching, kind of. Yeah.
Yeah. The one thing that my dad had control over was the remote. So
Uh,
so he got to choose what we were watching.
okay, so I think I'm gonna do the mute my mic so I'm not totally loud, and
Okay.
I'll be right back. Well, I'm here, but I'm just not gonna be.
Okay.
Yeah.
So for me, for that question, I would be um, I like I like to watch TV, mindless TV stuff. Movies that I don't have to pay attention to. TV show that I don't really need to pay attention to because I don't. It's more like background noise. Um, Anymore, the time that I get to actually craft, I'm usually making a video these days, so I don't get a lot of um, I don't get to I don't have a lot of noise in the background anymore. Maybe now that I get to be home more, I'll get to do that again. So let's see. Yeah, Bonnie Yuck Sports. Uh, Karen watches YouTube mostly or TV. Gina Silence. Lisa TV. Nicole and Robin TV or YouTube. Or no, Nicole's YouTube. Robin TV. Peggy, that's me. I'll have noise on in the rest of the house. There'll be noise from the rest of the house, and that's probably what I get. So there's this little piece of ribbon sitting here on my desk, and I'm just using it up. It actually matches this journal, so I can go ahead and use it. I've taken two pieces of that tag and just put them together and can journal inside them, and they match my thing here. I think I'm gonna put a little glue on this. Yeah, a lot of people are watching YouTube. You guys, I don't get to watch as much YouTube. Most of my YouTube watching now is the the um, the journals that are finished for the challenges that I do each month. Okay, so I have this little. I don't like the way that fits. Oh wow, I would. That's not fun to have your ears ringing. That's not fun. Okay, so here's another tag. Ooh, I like that part of the tag. I'm just going to put that in there. Just like that. No extra. So I added one of these tags from the tag thing from my mom's stash. And I added this that I made out of them. And let's see, I have a bird here. So I think I can go ahead and put a bird down here. And this is from one of the Dollar Tree napkins, but it's also, I do have the sets of napkins are available in my Etsy shop. If you're wanting a variety of napkins, there's a few different sets. And a lot of them you get like 4 to 6 images of the napkin. How are you doing over there, Kara? Are you back yet? Nope, she's still sewing. I see her sewing. I just saw that what is it? Grace and Frankie their last sets of episodes are going up or went up. I've watched that. They made me laugh very, very hard. I would binge watch them when their new ones would come on Netflix. That's Lily Tomlin and Jane Fonda. Oh, I'm sorry. Ringing in your ear, that would be no fun. I'm glad the music can help. Okay. Okay, so I have this page. I might do something to that still.
Okay, all done sewing. Sorry, that was longer than I thought.
But you did it.
I was like the rude guest who's like, yeah. Come on in. I'll be with you in a while. Yep, you can come to the party, but I'll be over here. Oh.
So I have a question.
Okay.
Let's see. My questions are about the about stash busting.
Yes.
So, of all the items in your stash, what do you really like and you keep forgetting to use? So, items in your stash and you really like it, but you forget to use it. So, mine would be, it's a tool. It would be stamps, and my other one would be washi tape.
Yep.
You know, I usually remember, but it's usually at the end.
Yep.
Or somewhere in the middle. I don't remember right in the beginning when I'm starting. I'll remember later.
Yes. What? Mine. Huh. I'm looking around.
Oh, look, I already put yellow on the back of this tag. Oh, Julie says her green roll of the painter paper. Yeah, that would be another one. Totally forget that I have that and should be using it.
The painter paper?
That's a good answer.
What's the painter paper? Yeah, I say stickers too. What is painter paper?
Got the painter paper, and the parchment decided it should come down too.
You mean like the painty papers that you make, or
painter paper? It's masking paper.
Oh, I do not know the ways of the painter paper.
Yeah. Oh, and it comes in this. It also comes in like craft color.
Oh my gosh, I've never seen this before. Not that I need anything else. Thanks a lot. No, just kidding.
and look how much you get. I mean, you get a lot.
Oh, you mean like this is paper that they put when they like mask things off for painting?
Yeah, and they want to make sure that stuff doesn't like spill or whatever.
Oh.
Use a piece of this and it happens to match.
Wow, I had not known about this.
Yeah. So it has like the feel of like vellum.
Uh-huh.
And
ooh, vellum. That's what I pick. I want to use more vellum.
Oh my gosh, vellum. I got pieces of or books of vellum from my dad's office that are 11 by 17 or 24 or something like that. They're huge pieces.
Wow.
So, but this is really cool. So this is the painting paper, and you can just cut it and use it as a noisy paper. You know how I like
that's
noisy
so
paper.
cool.
It's stuff.
Yep.
So, and it'll look really good right here with this. It'll just fit right in.
Uh-oh, are we buffering? I think we might be buffering. I hear you on my phone, but I think I don't know how to fix
It
that.
might have been me. Somebody bought something from Etsy and my thing went on. That happens sometimes. Okay. There we go. And then I have some guest checks that I already coffee dyed here. There.
Are we still buffering?
I don't think so.
All right, I'm gonna refresh. See what happens.
We're good. Both of us are good. I can see us.
Okay.
I'm going to take this guest receipt, put it down here. It'll give me a little tiny tuck spot on this page. So sometimes I'll just decorate like 4 of these double page things. And that's where most of my decorations will be. And then the rest will be really simply decorated.
Uh-huh.
That works out pretty good. What are we doing on? I don't have a clock in here, so you're gonna have to be the time monitor.
It is 4:45.
Oh, so we're like almost done.
Yeah.
How hungry is your family?
I know, right? I can go for a little bit longer. No one has really been complaining yet.
Okay.
And my husband has a new job, which he works later in the evening. So it's just the kids and I right now. So no one is complaining that they're starving.
Very
So,
good. And
so far so good.
my husband had a meeting today.
What?
I was like, really? I just got home and so I'm here. It was hard to figure this thing out though. I had a hard time
Figuring out what?
the app. Well, just because I was on the old computer, really.
Oh, right. Yeah. It's kind of, it took a, yeah. I didn't actually like do a live one with it yet, but it definitely took some finagling. My husband and I kind of played with it. But I think it's the coolest tool. This is the thing that I've been wanting in my crafty world, is a way to get together with a crafty friend and be crafty.
Yeah.
I think it's the coolest thing.
I'm sorry, guys. It's I'm on the computer. I had to use the computer. It won't let me use my phone, and it is a Windows 7. It's old. It's slow, and apparently I need to do something about the microphone setting. So I'm really sorry.
Hi, Hollywood, Florida.
There's another page of the. Okay, so very decorated here. Yay. I'm ready to go in the journal. What can I do next? Yeah, I read that. Did you know that you can have up to 6 people with StreamYard?
Yeah, I'm so excited. I think that'll be so
cool.
fun.
It might be confusing,
Right.
but it's cool.
It's so cool. It's exactly like I've been saying, how fun would it be to craft, and if you're at all parts of the world, you can just get together and yeah. And you can do it in Facebook, you can do it YouTube. It's so cool. Oh
Yeah.
my gosh. I can't talk and lace a thing together.
I think it's exciting. And I'm glad we got to finally do it.
Yeah, I
So I'm
know.
going to be decorating on this green painter paper. And, oh, I was supposed to ask a question, huh? Oh, no, I asked mine. So it's, well, I'll just ask another one. When we set up this September Stash Buster Junk Journal Challenge, where you can use any tools that you want to. So, what tools do you have in your stash that you forget to use? What tools do you have in your stash that you forget to use?
So I used mine for the Halloween journals, and it's my the cinch. I tend to forget that I have it.
Yeah.
But I love the journals. I love how they turn out when I use the cinch. So it was kind of fun that I used it for those journals because I tend to forget about it. What about you?
Well, stamps again.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and either any of my cutting machines.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It's like my Cricut or my Cuttlebug or any of them. And I did just I bought the purple one because of my arm, my
Uh-huh.
that thumb thing that was happening that seems to have healed itself again.
That's good.
Trigger thumb. I had it last year on the right hand, and then this year I had it on the left hand. I never had anything done about it, and both of them have healed themselves. So, and then I found out when I was sitting in the hospital with my dad had trigger thumb.
Oh, that's crazy. You didn't know that before?
No, didn't know that.
Wow.
I learned a lot of stuff about my dad.
Wow.
So I am very grateful with the time that I got to spend with him.
Yeah, that is pretty special.
Learn a lot. Karen's had her Cricut for 3 years and never used it.
Oh no, Karen, open up the box.
Anybody else have a Cricut or a Silhouette that you've never used? And how long have you had it? I'm curious. I love mine. I just forget to use it. Ginny likes to use her scoreboard, her good scissors, and to decorate her planner. Crocodile.
Uh-huh.
Little things, that's Julie. And all those things that you use. Okay, Julie, I'm with you. That's another one. I forget to use all my eyelets. You know, it's like, holy mackerel, I've got probably a million. Yeah, probably. That might not be.
Ooh, eyelets, yep. I love me some eyelets.
Melissa's used hers 2 times.
All right, that time I didn't forget all the holes.
Oh, Marcy, ouch. 8 of your fingers have done it.
Oh my goodness.
I think my one big machine that I'm looking at the scan and cut machine. I'm thinking. But then again, you know what? I like to rip things more than cut. So, I don't know. I'm a ripper.
I think if I had it set up differently in my craft room, I would use them more. But like I have to maneuver, plug one in and unplug the other.
Yeah.
So it's not conducive. I think that's what's holding me back.
I can relate to that. I am moving everything around with the way that I've redone my I call it my office, my craft room office situation, and hoping to get it to where I can use everything better.
My craft room is a spare bedroom. However, I could never have a guest actually stay in here right now because I would be so embarrassed because it's such a mess. So maybe I need to just let it go and just let it get rid of the bed and then make it more spacious, you know?
Well, what's funny is ours started out, it had a day bed in here. And when I got my, well, I had my grandfather's map drawers, and that's what I always used to keep my stamps in. And my husband
Uh-huh.
fixed it so that I could do that again. And so after I did that, we had to move it out, but I left it so that there was always room for the blow up mattress, queen size.
Uh-huh.
But now my desk space goes into the center of the room, so there's no more putting a thought about it, and because we have a guest room, and our Radio Shack has a twin bed in it, and I think I'm gonna put bunk beds in there. But usually when we have family, everybody sleeps outside. They don't want to sleep inside here. So I mean
Oh.
that sounds bad, but you can sleep outside at my house from like April until October.
Wow.
It's beautiful and it's safe and it's my favorite thing in the whole world.
That's cool.
If I'm having a bad day, that's my husband will go, "Do you want to sleep outside?"
Aw. That's really cool.
And I'll be all better.
Oh my gosh, I am having the worst time lacing. I don't think I can do the binding on a book and talk at the same time.
Yeah, probably not. That would be a hard one. Gina, the Big Shot is a manual machine, so you turn the crank and it takes dies. The Cricut and the Silhouette, they are electronic, so everything is done within the machine. Some of the older ones use cartridges, and the newer ones are through your computer in an app. Hi, Handmade by Diana. Make sure you also, everybody, go and subscribe to Cara Brandon as well. She is, I guess you're my guest here. The way it works.
I'm your guest. Yes.
You're my guest. Cara is awesome, and she's my co-host my co-hostess for the September Stash Buster Junk Journal Challenge. We've had a lot of fun over the last few months. Doing things. We do also in November this year. It will be in November. Will be our Christmas um, dollar store Christmas junk journal, so that we have it made before,
Right.
and then we can use it in December.
Yes.
So the challenge in December might be using the one that we make. So I don't know yet, but
Well, that's a fun idea. Yeah.
oh, Tex Judy also has a silhouette that she hasn't figured out.
What was that? I couldn't hear you. What did you say?
Huh?
What? I didn't hear what you said.
Oh, Tex Judy has a silhouette that she hasn't learned how to use yet.
Oh. Yes, the Dog Store Christmas Journal is definitely a big hit. It's a fun one.
Yep. So I'm just collaging on the painter paper, you guys. I used some napkin, one of the stickers from my dad's, the things he made donations to, and some lined paper from a notepad. And that gave me one. What else can I get myself into?
I've been really bad about saying what I'm doing. I'm just kind of talking and playing. I'm not really sharing what I'm doing over here.
over here, though. They can't hear me. I need my other box. Where did? Oh, here it is. Okay, so I have my other box of stuff.
Bonnie wants to know, Julie, if you're going to do the monthly challenge again next year.
I don't know yet. What does everybody think? I'm sure having fun, and it's nice to know what I'm already doing, and then it does. Bonnie's the queen, queen of clutter. I don't know about that. Yeah, I'll have to see. I love the challenge. There's so many things about it that make my life better and even easier. I'm really glad that idea came into my head, and with the challenges that I've had this year, I'm really glad that that's the way I structured the year. Because if I didn't do anything else, that's all I had to do my challenge. Take care of my people.
Yeah, it's hard to kind of come up with ideas and plan it. It's definitely something, if I had more time, it would be great to be able to do more of that, you know? It's hard. It's hard. Try, but it's hard. It's still fun, so just keeping it fun and kind of simple. And if there's months that I do a lot and there's months I do a little, that's what I can do right now.
Yep.
And it's just kind of fun on the journey, you know? It's all part of the journey. The crafty journey.
That's right. Okay, I think I'm going to make a Build-A-Pocket. So I did the collage on that one. So I think I'm going to make a Build-A-Pocket. I'm going to use this ticket thing to start with. That will be my side. Yeah, I love that, Bonnie. I love that you did.
I know you wouldn't, Bonnie. You're like, nope, no sewing machine for you. I'm like, no. I don't know how to hand stitch.
You did an actual challenge, even for the challenge.
You did. You totally did. Yes.
A lot of the times
I kept trying too, huh, Bonnie? I was like, well, how about both? Well, what about this? And she's like, no. We're gonna stick to. I'm like, oh, okay, fine.
That's awesome.
Too funny.
I haven't done mine yet. I will be doing it. I will be doing my
Yeah, I agree. I think the Stash Buster is really, really fun. Because we always are in like I need more, consume. But then just sit back, take the month, and use what you have. It was really fun. I agree. And I could probably this year, not that I would do this, but I could probably make the Dollar Tree junk journal from the stuff I currently have. I don't think I would even have to go to Dollar Tree to buy, you know what I mean? I have so much stuff that I still have from Dollar Tree.
From Dollar Tree, me too.
That I wouldn't even have to go into Dollar Tree. But that kind of defeats the purpose of that one. That one, you kind of have to go and... Who doesn't like the Dollar Tree?
You see, Bonnie just posted she can't buy anything but glue the rest of the year.
There you go. That's a good one.
Buy anything but glue. Well, I do want, like I said, I do want. I want.
Yes.
I do want a printer that will do that printer, the just lost my brain thought totally. The ink program. But it was interesting. I was talking to my uncle and I was telling him about my business and how I do things, and that the money that I make on YouTube pays for my printering because I use so much printering. And I was telling him about when I went to go buy my new printer, and I had one of the kits that I put out. I put it out specifically to make the money to be able to buy a new printer for that ink program. Well, I went to get it, picked it out, and went to go buy ink, and they didn't have the ink for it. They didn't have a single cartridge. The kid that was helping me was going, he goes, I have never seen this happen. I said, that's okay. I prayed about this before I came in, whether I was supposed to do it or not. The fact that the ink isn't here, that was for me. It's going to show up after I leave. Well, that was it was right after my mom's service. And, I haven't had to buy any ink because I haven't been able to do anything since the end of May, pretty much. So I didn't need the ink program. And I got home, and the other thing I wanted a printer to do was to go all the way to the margins off the page.
Oh, yep.
I got home and found out that the printer I had did it.
Oh, that's cool.
I was like, okay, I'm supposed to do it that way. Ooh, I like this. So you guys might remember when I made this tag out of the little calendar, and I'm going to go ahead and I built a pocket. So I have this ticket and the bottom of a guest check here, and that gives me a little tuck pocket. And then I'm just going to put that in there, and all of it becomes part of the pretty decoration. And I've used one of the things that I made in one of the previous videos. So that is inside the pinky paper.
That's really pretty.
The other thing we don't have is a belly band. We could put a belly band somewhere.
I think this was so fun too, like seeing your screen and my screen, and then how it's a junk journal, but how we would go about it differently. And then I just think it's so fun.
Hi, Joy.
And our styles are different. I just love it. I think it's so fun.
Oh, they can't hear me again. I need to talk louder because I'm on you guys. I'm on my turtle computer, and it can't. I've got to figure out the microphone settings. It's not playing nice. Not playing nice. So, oh, you know what? I have these bridge papers. I got that bridge set. I think I got it at the Goodwill, but they also have them sometimes at Tuesday morning. And I coffee dyed them, and I think I'm just going to go ahead. They're the same size as I have the painty paper, and I'm just going to make a little notepad using them. She might. When we decided we were going to do this, I thought I was going to be able to do this like regular, you guys, on my phone. And this StreamYard does not have the technology that is compatible with the iPhone yet. So
I think because when I did it, Julie, I think I had to have like my laptop. I had it originally started on my laptop on the camera, and then I had to then invite my phone. And then I invited my husband.
Oh my
so
goodness.
I think you have to like, so my husband was like my pretend Julie. So I did it on my laptop. I invited my phone, and then I had to, I think I wrote notes because it was kind of confusing. I had to like silence my laptop because I wanted the sound coming from my phone.
Okay.
There was several steps. It was not like, oh, this is intuitive and I'm just going to do it. It was a little bit crazy. And I bet you, though, they'll get there. I I think people, because there's a whole StreamYard Facebook group, and people I'm sure are saying, hey, it would be really nice if you could, do kind of like we're wanting to do with just our iPhones. I'm sure it'll get there. I just don't think, because since it's pretty new, I just don't think they're there yet.
Yeah, but I like that, being able to invite my phone. So we'll try. I hear a part 2.
Yes. I think this has been really fun. What do you guys think? Do you guys enjoy? Has it been fun for you? Because it's been fun for me. I've had fun.
I think this is fun.
I can't stitch my signature in worth a darn when I'm chatting with everyone, but it's been really fun.
Well, at least you have that to blame it on.
That's funny.
I can't stitch. I can't, but it's it's difficult. Stitching the things in is
It's not, yeah, it's funny, like when people do like their tutorials on YouTube or whatever, and they do their stitching, that's not, yeah, it's not an easy tutorial for me to do. Like there's a lot of editing. Because I don't do it correctly the first time.
oh.
Like I kind of mess up and like, oh, wait a minute. I don't know. Maybe someday, but not currently.
Bye, Terry. Thanks for coming and visiting.
Bye. All right, so part 2 would be really fun.
Yep.
We have to figure out a time.
Yep.
This just happened to work perfectly because the kids were home, and yeah. But it would be really fun.
Yep, and it worked out for me this time because many reasons, but I'm really glad it worked out.
Yeah. Super fun.
I don't know if I want to tear up another napkin or not. Just to, I don't think so. Okay, so I said belly band, and I didn't do that yet. So I'm gonna do a belly band. I'm gonna yell so everybody can hear.
I'm doing a belly band.
I'm going to make a belly band using this tag. I'm trying to find something that's got several of the colors on it. Hooray, you guys. Joyce made her first junk journal. Joyce is my my sidekick, my admin in the Dearjuliejulie Facebook group, and she is a happy mail artist, and she made her first junk journal. It's like so cool. I love it. I love it. I love it. And I love having all the different kinds of crafty craft stuff being boy, Julie, get with it. Represented in my group.
I'm kind of missing my happy mail. I want to get back into that. It's so fun.
I'm thinking a little bit. I finally used you'll see it in it probably, hopefully, maybe this week. One of my Stash Buster journals that I made was apples, and I got to use the apple stuff that you sent me in
fun.
Did our exchange.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah. There you go, Joyce. Did you take pictures before you sent it? I hope you did. I saw a couple. Whoops. Sorry about that. Elbow to the elbow to the computer. I elbowed the computer. Robin made her first traveler's notebook.
It's fun. It's addicting.
I actually, I haven't gotten to do it in quite a while, but I swapped in a group of Happy Meal called Swapper's Corner. And I've been in there almost since their very beginning. I was.
Uh-oh, you're far away, Julie.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm looking away. Can't talk and look in the other direction.
No.
This is going to be a very chunky journal that I'm making. Okay, so guess check. Yeah, like that. Orange dot. Okay, so on the painting paper, I did, let's see if I can get this. I did this collage.
Hi, Joyce.
I did this notebook. So it's got the 3 pages from the bridge. I did the Build-A-Pocket with the card in it. And I did a belly band on the back with a guest check.
Nice.
So there I have 2 sets of pages. I should probably pull out my pages. I might have more than enough. Because all I was doing was making stuff when I was at Dad's house. I wasn't paying attention to how much was done.
What was that you said? You didn't pay attention, or?
I didn't pay attention to how much I had finished. I just kept making stuff. So I have, this is a cream colored graph paper that has the napkin on it. And then over here it has the napkin here. And on the back it has one of the tag pockets. So that's a page.
I like that bird. That's cute.
That's from a napkin. Isn't that cool?
That's cute.
And then this is a set of pages that are from the little calendar. And then I have more ephemera that I made. And then we have the really simple, it's the guest book page with the ticket tabs. Just simple.
Oh, cute.
Oh, there's my template for the little envelope, and I'll be making this template eventually and adding it to some. There's a little tiny tag out of a ticket. Here's the little envelope that I made out of the wrapping paper using the template. Here's the bank envelope and tag. The make an envelope to fit your fun thing tag. Just never know what you got in here, Julie. This is a page just from a set of recipe cards that matched. Another bank envelope, another recipe card that matched. Note paper, belly band. So it's a belly band and it's got 3 on top places for you to journal. It's a thicker copy paper here. And then this one has a pocket here.
Oh, cute.
see how many pages I already have. So this was a computer paper. I just did the fancy folding. Calendar page. Added a pocket with the napkin bird. And a pocket on this side with the napkin postcard. That's going to be the center of the... It doesn't have to be the center though, because this one, the pages, they'll look fine by themselves. Sometimes the calendars have to be pretty much in the center. This is scrapbook paper, and so we have the pocket and pocket and a pocket or tuck and a belly button. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 big pages.
Is that going to be a 1 signature or a 2 signature?
1 signature.
Yeah.
I'm kind of tired of these colors.
Isn't that true? Like you start it and you're like, ugh, I just want to be done.
Yep. I'm like, oh my gosh, I might be done. You guys, I think this StreamYard, it doesn't have to actually go out to where people can see it. And you can actually craft with a friend and not even have it be a live video.
Yeah. Yep.
This is really fun to have somebody to talk to while you're doing
Up
this.
to 6 friends, like we were saying, yeah. You could just hang out with someone across the states or a world and not even have it be live out in the world. It's such a cool thing.
I might try this with my grandkids.
Yeah, seriously. How cool is it? It's so cool. I'm so glad that someone finally came up with it. Kept telling my husband, you need to program this. He didn't have time, of course. But I'm like, wouldn't it be cool?
Yeah.
It would be cool. And here it is.
Here we are. And getting to share it with all of you. Yay!
Yeah, it's so fun.
So I have some old vintage notebook paper that I'm going to go ahead and cut and fold and put it in here. I'm just adding pages now to get to like 20-ish pages.
Oh, you're quiet again.
Oh, 20-ish pages.
20-ish pages. Gotcha.
I'm trying to get to 20-ish pages.
So I have a little Facebook group. It's little. And in my little Facebook group, I am wanting to send out Happy Mail. And every weekend I have intentions to sit down and box up some stuff. But I'm doing it. I'm going to do it. My fall break. It might be 3 weeks from now. My fall break's coming. But if you look up Cara Brandon's Crafty Creations or whatever it is,
right,
you can add your name and address to the list if you're interested, because I want to send out some Happy Mail. And there's no pressure, because I'll put my address. There's no pressure. I have, if you want to make something and return it, that would be so fun. I would love it. But it's no pressure, because I know sometimes, But anyway, Cara Brandon, what is it? Cara Brandon's Crafty Adventures or something, I think, is the group. And I will be making up, because I really do. I miss the Happy Mail and like the different ephemera and memory decks cards. I miss all that. That's kind of how I started. So I figured it'd be kind of fun to just kind of do it and not make a big, like sometimes it gets hard when you swap where you're like, oh, or the deadlines and this and that. And so that gets kind of hard. So I kind of
hard for me.
I'm just going to do it when I can.
If they haven't picked my person yet, and then I forget that I joined it.
Right.
And I'm a bad swap partner, so
Yeah.
So yeah. I don't want to be a bad swap partner.
Right. No. Oh, there it is. Thanks, Gina. Cara Brandon and Friends, Crafty, Cara Brandon and Friends. It should have a apostrophe, but it wouldn't let me. So Crafty Adventures. There it is. Thank you. And in there you'll see a post that I probably put a few weeks ago saying I'd like to do Happy Mail. And it's coming. It's coming. I've slowly been making things on the side to send out.
Okay, so I'm adding in just some plain pages. I might stamp them or stencil on them. I don't know. I might not. So they're regular book page size. So I folded them so they're gonna fit. They're gonna have this little piece on one and one on the other. But they'll be in my stack. That gets me closer to 20.
It's cute.
So another question would be I don't remember the question. Remember I made up questions.
Yeah. Crafty, I have a lot of I have been collecting and hoarding. I have fabric that I would like to share. I have book pages and oh my gosh. Yeah. I just need to share the love is what I need to do. Bonnie, we should swap sometime. But see, that's the thing. Like I say it, and then I have to find the time to get it all done.
Yeah.
Okay, I might have to go make my family dinner now.
Okay. I might have to go make me. I'm all by myself tonight. I came
Marcy, it's not
home and
weird to
found
make your
myself.
address. I totally understand, Marcy. And if you're wanting to just send like a private message in the group to me, I'm gonna slowly like work my way through the list. I can't guarantee when, but you can message me your address and I can just send it that way. An ugly paper party, that would be fun. An ugly paper Christmas journal. How fun is that?
Oh my gosh.
That would be so fun.
Oh my
I
gosh.
have a stack of paper that I used to love. You know how we do? We like buy it and then like a couple of years later you're like, why did I get this? It's so gross. We could just have a gross junk journal book. And then that could be like a glue book. Like that's kind of fun. A whole stack. Ugly sweater, but ugly journal. I like that idea. That's really cute.
That could be our December. Oh, that's fun. Okay.
Life does
This
not allow for that to happen right now. When I get my stuff together, I don't know if that will ever happen, but
what getting your stuff
someday.
together?
I love like the ugly paper. It would be so fun. And you know what would happen is it's going to turn out really cute.
Yes, it will. Yes, it will. It'll be your favorite. It's like that digital kit that I made, and it was all out of stuff that I was probably would have thrown away, or it just didn't go with any kind of um, idea. It was pages from a scrapbook that where the stickers had been pulled off and stuff like that. And I ended up I love that kit. The was it
Uh-oh, where did I
Display
go? Here
Just
I
Junk?
am. I'm back. is just
Very cool. Look at you got one
Dear
finished
Julie
and, like,
Julie.
put together.
That's her. That's her main one. Dear Julie Julie is her main. A million coming up of all her.
What's that? I missed it. Okay, I'm gonna put this up so I can read it because I can't read my.
Oh, yep.
Let me change
There it is. You have a lot of 2007 ugly paper. That's really funny. Oh, I totally want to do this. I love this idea. All right, so this is where I got. I have my little journal, my paper covered journal. I love this
Bonnie
paper.
just posted the scrap all about it with Dear Julie Julie. That is my main Facebook.
Yes, that's yours. Oh, and you're sounding funny.
And then each month I do a different challenge. And it'll have
Oh,
so
sounding
it'll
funny,
say,
Julie.
say August. And you can look it up from there, or you can find it in the Scrap All About It with Dear Julie Julie Facebook group. So if you're interested in joining the September Buster Junk Journal Challenge,
Oh, Julie, is it me or is it sounding funny?
do I sound funny?
Thanks. Maybe I'll. I have to add a few things to it, but it's not so bad. For an hour and a half, I feel like, hey, all right. Plus, I did a lot of stuff earlier, so like the stamping and the all that spraying, that was another day. It just needs a little embellishing and call it a day. Okay, I probably need to go make dinner. I have to go be mom now, mom/wife. I'm so glad though the kids have homework done. I'm playing the Crafty.
I think it's time for us to go.
I know it's fun.
It's all funny.
That is funny. All right, bye. I'm
Okay,
gonna go.
everybody, we're
This
gonna
was
go.
awesome. I loved it.
This was a lot of fun. We'll see y'all next time. Bye. Bye-bye.